What's going on, fellow ghosts? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Raven37 Actual, aka Raven37 Act the Fool. 2 zeros, not O's, aka Mr. O Myers in the chat, aka Raven. And tonight, I am excited. I'm just a little bit. I'm a little bit geek right now because Ren and the Skinnerbrothers have dropped another collab titled Ctrl-Alt-Delete. I don't know what this song is gonna be about, but I know the last one was a vibe, and I know the Skinner Brothers have a unique sort of rock. I don't know what to call it, but it's like this. It's sort of this electric hip hop sort of vibe. I don't know if anybody could like clarify. Anybody in the comments could clarify like what sort of just like. Just like the thumbnail right here says on the right with Knox Hill, like what genre is this? Like definitely let me know what genre you think the Skinner Brothers will fit into based off of what we're hearing from them so far. And that's after we listen to this song, of course. I don't know what's gonna be presented. And then after Ren and the Skinner Brothers, I have another friend of the channel recommended I check out another UK rapper that he feels is really influential and has a lot to say. Highly esteemed friend of the channel. Shout out to Drip Jitsu. But we gonna definitely take a look at Dave Hangman. So shout out to you guys for boosting it. Oh, first of all, yeah, definitely. Shout out to you guys, man, because like this shit is fucking crazy. I'm just showing you guys. We at 718 now, so it's like 282 subscribers away from 1,000, and it was like a week ago we was at 400, man. So the community is just growing, and is like outpacing. It already outpaced any expectations I had being a gaming streamer for 6 years, but this is going above and beyond anything I could have expected. So just want to say thank you guys, man, for hanging out with me and enjoying music with me. Hope we get to continue to listen to Ren and the Big Push and a whole bunch of other different artists, and just appreciate music together. And just big shouts out to all you guys. I just want to say that. But first we gonna check out Ren and the Skinner Brothers, Ctrl-Alt-Delete. I'm excited. I got my headband on. I'm good and ready. So let's go ahead and take a look, shall we? I think we should. Let's do this.
I say slow down, preacher man, the love won't start. When the beat is tough, they're gonna lose their part. They told me 1,000 times, they said, soul boy, start. I put my middle finger and say, fuck you, watch. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch.
Okay.
Turn a bad thing around and make it feel good. Feeling myself right now, really could. King out the world so hot when I'm flying in this bitch. Touch one when I hit the world, gonna go play. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna control delete. I said slow down, stop and breathe, relax and inhale.
Okay, so yeah, I could definitely tell the difference between their voices. I know it was some people that weren't sure if Ren or I'm not familiar. I know one of the members' name is Soul Boy and one member's name Connor. I don't know if that's the entirety of the group or if that's just a portion of them, but I do remember some people being unclear about what part Ren stopped performing on the what was the last song called? Damn it. Losing It. They couldn't tell that Ren had stopped and that one of the Skinner Brothers had started rapping on the second bit of the song, but I definitely recognized it. I think I even pointed it out during the stream. I was like, oh, so this is the other guy. You know what I'm saying? And I paid attention to what he was saying, but he's actually spitting on this song, like for real. I definitely hearing some bars. I'm actually go back and listen to it again a little bit just because he was rapping that sort of triple time scheme, so kind of hard to catch everything on the first go, but he definitely talking his shit. So Yeah, he said some shit about a lion. That shit snapped. I ain't gonna lie.
Finger, I say fuck you, watch. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel good. Feeling myself right now, really could. King out the world so hot, man, I'm flying in this bitch. Touch wrong when I hit the world, gonna go bad. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna control delete. I said slow down, stop and breathe, relax and inhale. Lost myself inside the spaces between heaven and hell. You see, we gentrify the fibers of the human condition. Excavate the soul, replace it with materialism. Hold up, watch it. Watch the kid, I'm in the cockpit. Baseline riff, it hits right in the pocket. Drop it, sick, the sick boy spit droplets. Rain on the rhythm, precision, it's hypnotic soccer. Music for the gutter, on me motherfucker. The G-not butter, I'm a certified nutter. Who the force of typhoon, a music tycoon, I'm steezy, my brother. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel great. Pick it up, the pressurize the pressure deflate. Pour a little gasoline and make a bonfire in this bitch. Kick drum with the 808, damn it's so bad. Think I wanna turn it in, I feel a little beat. Man, I wanna control delete.
I like how they repeated that flow scheme. That is really cool. Ren definitely doing this thing. So I'm assuming that's Connor, and the one with long hair is Soul Boy. Let me know in the comments if that's correct, and then we can move forward from there. Learning with me is a slow process, but eventually I get it. But yeah, Ren snapping, but he talking about the same shit he always talk about how he a motherfucking beast, talk about anti-materialism, talk about typical Ren shit. If I could remember everything he said in that fast ass rhyme, I would definitely break it down more in depth, but it's just so hard to keep track of everything they say. Obviously, I'm rewinding a little bit because we did the same thing with the first verse, plus it's Ren, but also because it's just hard to take in. Like you taking in the visuals. You got one of the Skinner brothers walking down the aisle, and then while I believe it was Ren at that point rapping, the video reverses and then plays back forward. But if you're not like paying attention, it won't register. But it definitely did register. And it made me not. I focused on that, and I didn't hear everything that was said in that bar, if that makes sense. So it's always some like visual shit in Ren's videos. And shout out to the Skinner brothers for their concepts and whatever they may have contributed to these concepts. But it's always some visual element of the video that it doesn't take away from it, but it just adds to the depth of the video. So you have to try harder to take in everything, not just the lyrics, but also like what's going on in the video. So that's what we're finna do. We're finna go back and try to pay attention. Yeah, see, I think this might be right when that shit happened.
I said slow down, stop and breathe, relax and inhale. Lost myself inside the spaces between heaven and hell.
Yeah.
You see, we gentrify the fibers of the human condition. Excavate the soul, replace it with materialism. Hold up, watch it. Watch the kid, I'm in the cockpit. Baseline riff, it hits right in the pocket. Drop it, sick, the sick boy spit droplets. Rain on the rhythm, precision, it's hypnotic soccer. Music for the gutter, on me motherfucker. The G-not butter, I'm a certified nutter. Who the force of typhoon, a music tycoon, I'm steezy, my brother. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel great. Pick it up, the pressurize the pressure deflate. Pour a little gasoline and make a bonfire in this bitch. Kick drum with the 808, damn it's so bad. Think I wanna turn it in, I feel a little beat. Man, I wanna control delete.
They actually out there street balling that shit. That shit crazy.
so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they
I know y'all need to call it that. That's just medical supplies that conform with YouTube terms of services. That is a crazy. That was a crazy image. I mean, if it conforms with YouTube terms of services, then no complaints, right? You know, medical supplies. That's awesome.
Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do forever.
No matter what's going on, they finna hop in that car and drive off. I was talking.
Run like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars, I fat like the Buddha, come like I'm Bruce Wayne, old game, new lane, propane, lightning strike like Barracuda, microphone abuser, cycle on maneuver, Tyson like movement, striking twice, choosing, mighty right bruising, line of sight, humans, 99, excuse me, I'm polite, usually sight, I'm the sick boy, I do what I like, I don't like that, so the fishy won't bite, how'd you even get in the dress so tight, the night's still young, but I think I just might, human me usually, I'm in the mood to be moving with you, that's a unity, choosing me beautifully, stupid and lost, that's a lovesick lunacy. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was
Cameraman in the shot, these things happen.
in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel good. Feeling myself right now, I really could. King out the world so hot when I'm flying in this bitch. Touch on when I hit the world, gonna go back. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna ctrlaltdelete.
Hey, that's hold on, it's not done. We're gonna let it play out, just in case. You never know. It said to be continued, so I assume that's the end. But you never know, especially with Ren. But yeah, man, no, that was the vibe. I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't know where the song was going, and they have a very unique music composition. The the tempo of the beat was a little bit rapid when it first came in, so I was like, I wonder how they gonna flip this. But then once I'm assuming that was Soul Boy singing. But once he started into that rhyme scheme, talking about a lion in this bitch, like, I ain't gonna lie, I got a lion tattooed on my, well, you can't see it, but I got a lion tattooed on my arm, so, like, yeah, I was feeling that line, like, that definitely piqued my interest, and then they kept flipping that pattern as each person passed the mic and participated. They continued that pattern. I thought that was really cool. Ren did his thing, cocky motherfucker. Out here buying medical supplies that, comply with YouTube terms of service. And, you know what I mean? Just being Ren, man. I'm the shit. I'm a G motherfucker. I'm another. Just Ren shit, man. But he was snapping, man. It was a dope ass song. They got a real nice thing here going. I'm excited to see what they do with it, and I'm especially excited because it said to be continued at the end of this video. My opinion is just my opinion. That's just one. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of ctrlaltdelete down in the comments. And with that, we now move on to what I consider to be something I'm unfamiliar with, but I'm all the same still really excited to see what this artist has to offer just by looking. Okay, song was posted 7 years ago, but 36 million views is a lot of views. So, it had to have had motion. So, like I said, shout out to Drip Jitsu for recommending this artist to me. We're gonna check out Dave or Santandave, Hangman. Some of you guys, some of my audience who are from across the pond may be familiar with this guy. If you are, let me know, because I'm completely in the dark. This is my first time hearing about this artist, reacting to him. I just told a friend, I got a reaction channel. I react to this artist named Renegades a lot. He's a UK rapper. He's Welsh. And he was like, oh, well, you might want to check out this. So shout out to Drip Jitsu. Thank you for the recommendation. We're going to check out Hangman by Santandave. Let's get it. Let me make sure.
Yes. Santan. ST. Look. I see a lot of men let their jealousy creep in. What you eat with, the girls that you sleep with, what you talk with, walk with, speak with. The first to the motives and last to the meetings. All I know is how to work, bruv. Start off as a worker and that's just how it works, bruv. When I was trying to work, niggas never tried to turn up. But when it's time to turn up, everybody turns up. And I don't know what I was thinking with the tweets about the searches. But when Harry got murdered, man was so emotional, trying to find solutions. I had some good intentions, but I guess I couldn't word them.
Damn.
And life's so funny. I got a message saying that the streets don't love me, the streets don't love you. If you died today, they wouldn't donate to your fucking GoFundMe. A lot of men hate me, but man.
Hey, but that's the truth, man. Like, I mean, dude snapping. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never heard this artist before, but the way it's some things that people go through in life that transcends cultural differences. Like, the struggle is the struggle. You're gonna find people that's in the struggle. It don't matter what country, what city, what town, what village you go to. It's gonna be some people that's okay, and it's gonna be some people that's struggling. So the struggle is real, and the streets are real, and it's definitely a lifestyle that not as many people as some would believe actively choose. It's because they have no other options. And so, like, just the aspect of, hearing Dave say, like, people talk about how the streets don't love you. Like, that's, when you in that life, that's a really tough concept to, that's a concept that you have to fight against, because if the streets don't fuck with you, then nobody fuck with you. So it's just, like, definitely tough. And he talking about, how people won't turn up until it's time to turn up, but then when shit burn up, then don't nobody turn up. But he said something to that effect, and it's totally true, man. Like, folks show up when it's party time and shit, but then when it's time for a motherfucker to stand like 10 toes down and shit, you turn around and it be that little smoke man in a running form, where a person would used to be standing and just, it'd be ghosts. Like, motherfuckers don't be there no more. So I could definitely relate to that, and like I said, my dude, I appreciate Drip recommending this song, because it appeals to me just because he's spitting real shit, and I like his flow. The dude got a nice flow, so I can see why I can see why this video got 36 million views. We're gonna go back a little bit.
Time to turn up, everybody turns up. And I don't know what I was thinking with the tweets about the searches. But when Harry got murdered, man was so emotional, trying to find solutions. I had some good intentions, but I guess I couldn't word them. And life's so funny. I got a message saying that the streets don't love me, the streets don't love you. If you died today, they wouldn't donate to your fucking GoFundMe. A lot of men hate me, but man can't touch me. That's why I got a chuckle, I'm a poet, no Chucky. My mummy trying to wake me up for college in the morning is the only time a human on this earth has ever rushed me.
Hey.
Boy, it's true. I told the muse that skunk weed is gonna put.
That was a bar. He said, only time my mama coming to wake me up to be on time for college, the only time a person ever rushed me. Yo, that was a clean ass line. I ain't even gonna lie. That's some I'm above you type shit. I can fucks with that. Cause I mean, if you feel like you that that motherfucker, then you feel that shit, So that's definitely a cold ass bar, bro. I appreciate that.
A man hate me, but man can't touch me. That's why I got a chuckle. I'm a poet, no Chucky. My mummy trying to wake me up for college in the morning is the only time a human on this earth has ever rushed me.
Yo.
Boy, it's true. I tell the mutes that skunk weed is gonna poison you. All you wanna do is go and score a point or two. It's ironic, everybody's got a point to prove. When we were young, we never listened to them older man. How you beefing, man, if you don't even know the man? Before you poke a man, you man wanna expose a man. All for some Instagram clout and exposing gangs. So what's gangster then? Cause I don't really know if I'm honest. When we were young, we had dreams of being bosses, ballers, doctors, lawyers in the office. So how did that turn into dropping out of college? Snaps in a prison cell, bodies in a coffin. London is cursed.
Oh my God, hey, dude is snapping, bro. Hey, shout out to Drip, man, cause like I was not expecting this. This is a deep song. It's definitely resonate with me, just as like some of the stuff he's saying, it actually hit home for me. Like talking about homeboys getting murdered and stuff like that. I'm not saying I live like street life or nothing like that. I'm just saying I grew up in a place where there were certain people that I was in high school with that I didn't get to walk across the graduation stage with. There's some people who I walked across the graduation stage with who I didn't get to see take their first drink or go to their first strip club when they turned 21. So it's just like, you don't have to be in the streets to be in proximity to it and have it affect your life. So it, like a lot of the stuff he's saying resonate with me, but the one thing that resonate with me is he like he's definitely up off of that gang. Like it seems from, excuse me if my interpretation is incorrect, but it seems like he not like promoting that gang shit. He like, how the fuck we go from having dreams like being doctors and lawyers to like basically acquiescing to a 401k that's either a 8x6 sale or the grave. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we go from having dreams to being pawns and schemes? Now that's my boy spit, man. I don't know. I think I might be a Santandave fan now. I don't know, man. I don't know. I appreciate Drip for recommending this to me.
I don't really know if I'm honest.
Hold on.
Never let's score a point or two. It's ironic, everybody's got a point to prove. When we were young, we never listened to them older man. How you beefing, man, if you don't even know the man? Before you poke a man, you man wanna expose a man. All for some Instagram clout and exposing gangs. So what's gangster then? Cause I don't really know if I'm honest. When we were young, we had dreams of being bosses, ballers, doctors, lawyers in the office. So how did that turn into dropping out of college? Snaps in a prison cell, bodies in a coffin. London is cursed, this city's got a problem. My bro ain't got a bird, he got an ostrich, a fucking life sentence. So don't talk about experience, I say what I want and that's period. My team's serious, I still got a squad full of lifers. From Dovegate to ISIS, freedom is priceless. And I see a lot of men trying to draw me out. I feel the tension in the air when I walk around. But would you rather be the person talking or the person doing all the things that people talk about?
Hey,
scratch that.
Would you? That's a question. Would you rather be the person doing the talking or to be the person that people talk about? I mean, that's, man, he definitely got some wise he definitely got some wisdom in his rhymes. He definitely spitting, like, and it's not just, oh, I'm the hardest motherfucker out here, oh, I got the ball of shit. He asking real questions. He asking what happened, why my city fucked up, why my people like this, why my brothers dying. Like, I fucks with it, man. I understand if it's not necessarily your vibe, but I'm definitely rocking with Santan, man. Santan Dave, I'm subscribing. As a matter of fact, we finna rectify that shit right now. Payow. Alright. Back to it then.
I ain't with a back chat. My mum calls me David. Girls call me Santan and fam. I don't give give a fuck if you're a bad man, you madman. The only guy I'm dodging is the tax man. They say that fame is a game, and it's true, cause if you say the wrong word, then everybody wants to hang, man. Ask Serge about the times that I had, man. I brought the fam together like when Tommy got the black hand. And if you got a good girl, you need to keep her close and let her in, because the difference is when things hit the fan, they're gonna disappear. All them side chicks and all the mistresses, all your broskies and your affiliates, and all the man that you were standing in the pictures with, they ain't visiting cause they ain't got a thing to give. I'm a hypocrite, but the line between stopping it and living it, I'm sitting in the thick of it. You would think I told my boys to come party in South, cause this year I said we need to touch bigger fish. Too many youths are dying and I'm sick of it. Go ahead.
Yo, hey, that was a nice little breakdown. Yeah, that shit was hard.
Let's go for another one.
Yo, shout out to Drip Jitsu, man. I definitely appreciate you recommending Dave to me, man. He's a bomb ass rapper. He asking all the right questions, and he said London, but like I said, everything he was saying in that song that could apply to a brother living in Atlanta just like me. So it's just like I'm fucking with it, man. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm fucking with Dave. So y'all might hear some more with Dave on this channel. But let me know what you guys thought of the second song, Hangman. Tell me, what did he have bars? Was he spitting true facts, or like what y'all think? I, for one, I'm not even like, aside from Ren, I'm not familiar with UK rap like that. Like I can think of, is Skepta and a UK rapper? I'm not sure. I feel like that might be it. Yeah, because he was the guy who was like, he wanted to do the UK versus US battle thing or whatever, or that weird shit. I don't know. But yeah, I do believe Skepta. But that's the only, I think I know him because of that. I don't know of any of his music. So with that being said, I have a new, UK artist that I'm definitely fucking with, like as far as like lyrical wise. The song had a dope ass beat, and the visuals was definitely on point. Like, I don't know if y'all caught that a couple of times, but when he said certain things in the song, the screen would flash and glitch, and it would say reboot required. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a glitch in the system type shit. And the visuals was crazy, especially like listening to what he was saying, the content of the song. Like asking what's happening with my people, man, what's going on? Like, how we go from this to this? Like, what's going on? Like, instead of hating on my brother, instead of trying to poke each other, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to get on Instagram and try to expose each other. Like, yo, like that's real shit, man. Like, that's why I'm all about positivity. That's why I'm all about like spreading love. That's why I'm all about supporting the people, that show that energy to me. Cause I'm not gonna pour energy out that's not being returned. Cause then I'll be an empty cup, and you can't pour from an empty cup. But Dave definitely poured it out on that song, man. So yeah, like I said, he just got a new fan in me. So shout out to Drip Jitsu, shout out to Ren, shout out to the Skinner Brothers, Connor, Soul Boy, anybody else I might be excluded from that group. I promise you, I learn things at my own pace, but I will learn. If there are more people in the Skinner Brothers, I will find out who they are. But shout out to the Skinner Brothers, and last but most definitely not least, shout out to you guys. If you made it this far in the video, definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button if it's your first time watching. You'll know the next time I drop another video, go live or make a short or anything like that with more Ren content, the big push. We got a whole list of artists. We just got a whole eclectic gang of people that like to listen to dope music. Don't really matter what genre it is. So that's why I really dig all of you guys, man. And I can't say it enough. I appreciate every single one of y'all. But for now, I want to wish all you guys a safe, happy, healthy morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're seeing this. And if you enjoyed the video, definitely click on one of these over here. But for now, stay safe, stay frosty. I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. Axel out.